Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So for those who are new here, my name is Lollie. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a full face of products under 1000 bob. All the products I'm going to be using in this video are drugstore products, and they're all going to be below 1000 bob. From my primer to my foundation to my concealer, no single product is going to be more than 1000 bob. I think my most expensive product is actually 900 bob. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how this look is going to turn out, let's get right into the video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. So yeah, let's get right into the video.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. It could be anybody. Tell me how you that somebody. Don't matter who you are, just love me the way I am.
So as you guys can see, I've already done my brows, and I fill them in as I usually do with my Davis eyebrow pencil, and I cleaned them up with this, my usual concealer. I'll link the video on my eyebrow tutorial somewhere here on the screen. So the first thing we're gonna do is prime my eyelids. Let me first get my hair out of the way. So now that my hair is tied back, I'm going to prime my eyelids with this, my usual concealer. This is the L.A Girl Pro-Conceal. It's in the shade Cool Tan, and I got this for 400 bob at Ken's Cosmetics. You can get it anywhere. The maximum price you should pay for this is 500 because it's a $4 concealer. So I'm just going to prime my eyelids with this. So I'm going to spread that out with my finger. Now let me just use a brush just to make this all quicker. Yeah, and that's done. So for eyeshadow, I'll be using this. Let me show you guys this palette. It's a palette by City Color, and I got this for 800 bob at Ken's Cosmetics as well. Let me show it to you guys. This is the palette. This is a nice gold shimmer. This is actually, I think yeah, and that's the palette I'll be using today. So I'll take this blending brush, and I'll pick this shade right here and use that to set everything, to set the concealer, that is. So today I want to go for a very simple look with this palette because I want to do a bright red lip. So I don't know, so I'm gonna take this other brown shade right here. It's actually a grayish, brownish grayish shade right here, and I'm going to put that in as my transition shade, and I'm going to be using this kind of brush to do that. I'm not going to go into so much details about this look because it's just like to show you guys how these products work so that you guys can either purchase them or purchase similar products. This palette, by the way, it's the Naked palette by City Color. Another alternative for this palette is the L.A Girl palette. They also have a nudes palette. I'm going to put it somewhere here on the screen so that you guys can see it. Depending on your skin tone, it might be a nice nude option for you. I know the shade isn't really showing up on camera. Yeah, it's not really showing up on camera, but yeah, I've placed the shade. So after that, I'm going to be going into this brick reddish shade right here and place that in my crease using the same exact brush I used to place the other shadow. Like I said, I'm not going for any complex look on my eye, just a quick eyeshadow look. And once I've placed those shades, I'm going to take the other blending brush and blend the two shades together. Then after that, I'll be taking this kind of brush, it's more like a pencil brush, and pick this darkest shade here and put that in the outer V of my eye. I've reduced the lighting a bit. Let's see if you guys can see. I think you guys can see it a lot better right now. That way you can see the darker shade on my outer V. It's not very dark. I'm not putting too much of the product there. So I'll just drag the shade a little bit in onto my crease, just a little, not fully, just up to like there in the middle, like up to here, just like that. using that exact same brush that way, and then I pick the blending brush and blend again. Like I said, blending is key, very important. So the next shade I'm going to be using is this orange shade right here. I don't know if you guys can see it as orange, but yeah, that's the next shade I'm going to put, and I'm just going to use my finger to place that, and I'm placing that right on my lid. Let me show you how pigmented the shade really looks. It's a slightly shimmery shade, as you can see. The pigment on this palette, by the way, is amazing, and you get 12 shades in the palette. So just put that shade right onto my onto my lid, sorry. And yeah, that is it for my eye. Yeah, I think I should just leave it like this. And that is it for my eye look. Very nice, very simple. And now we are on to the next thing, which is foundation. I'll be using this L.A Girl foundation. It's the L.A Girl Pro-Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation, and I'm in the shade Coffee. So I'll just pick that and put that all over my face. If you're someone who is oily skinned like me and you don't want to use an illuminating foundation, they have the Pro Matte. They have a Pro Matte foundation that just came out a few weeks ago, 1 month at most. And yeah, or you can use an LA color one. They have the LA color Truly Matte. I'm going to put those foundations here on the screen. And yeah, once the product is all over my face, I'll put some here on my neck. I'll just take this and blend the product out. I'll just use a stippling motion. I have a review on this product, by the way, I'll link it somewhere here on the screen. And yeah, let me just finish up the foundation and I'll be back. So I'm done with my foundation. As you guys can see, this foundation is amazingly flawless and extremely pigmented. As you can see, you can't see even my beauty spot. I have a beauty spot somewhere here and you can't even see it. I have done a review on this foundation and I will link it somewhere here. So we are on to highlighting and contouring. For highlighting, I'll be using my L.A Girl concealer, the same one I used to prime my eyelids, in the shade Cool Tan, and I'll just place that in a nice that way. I don't like using too much of this product because it's a bit too light for me. I realized that after purchasing it, but it's okay. There are ways of working around that. So once I've placed the product like that, I think I've placed too much on this side, but it's okay. I just pick the same foundation brush I used to blend that out, so I just tap it and blend it out. And this is it now, all blended out. So for contouring, I'm using the same product but in the shade Dark Cocoa. I don't use this very often, but that's why you can see it's still very full. I don't use it very often. I prefer powder contouring, but since I don't have any, too much. I'm gonna pick some from that side and just place it here. Wow, okay. And then I'll blend that out with the same exact brush I used, just so that everything can be nice and seamless. I like placing all my cream products at once so that I can do the setting at the same time. And then I just drag the contour like that. You can see the contour, right? I just drag it like that onto my hairline, like that, all around my face. You can see it right there, like that. And yeah, so on to setting that. So for setting my highlight under my eyes, I'll be using this L.A Girl Pro powder in the shade Banana Yellow. I got this for 500 bob. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got this for 900 bob at Ken's Cosmetics. I got this for 500 bob, and the concealers I got each for 400 bob, so together that's 800 bob. So yeah, just give me a moment to open. So this is what the powder looks like on the inside. You can see it's not very white. It's a nice banana yellow shade. It reminds me of my Benai powder. So I'm just gonna pick this brush and use that to place the powder on the areas I highlighted. I don't bake. I'm not baking either today. Just brushing, dusting some of that powder that way. Just dust it over my under eyes and all the areas I highlighted. On my nose, on my chin, on my forehead. Putting some of it on my brow. So since I don't have any product to set the rest of my faces, I'll just use the remnants of the brush to set everything else before I go ahead to contour. The remnants of the powder on the brush, because I'm not going for a very matte look. And that is it for setting my contour. Since I don't have a contour powder, I'll just pick this brush and pick this dark eyeshadow here and just pick a little bit of it to set the contour, like that. As you guys can see, if you don't have a particular product, you can always improvise, and you just make sure you blend it so that it doesn't remain like a line on your face. For blending, I'll be picking this powder brush and I use that to blend that product in to my face. So once that's done, I pick the same brush and I contour my nose with the product. I know my nose already looks like I have one highlighter. Put some on the tip of my nose. And yeah, that's it for that. We are on to, let me do my lower lash line. I'm just going to use the same products I used for my eye. So I'm going to pop on some lashes, do my mascara, and then I'll come back, we do my highlighting and my lip together, and we will be done. So that is it. I'm done with my lashes. What do you guys think? Anyway, so on to blush. For blush, I'll be using this single eyeshadow that I mentioned in my products under 100 bob video. This is what it looks like, and I'll be using this brush to place the blush. So I'll just pick it, and where's my mirror? Where it is. And I'll just pick the blush and place it on the apples of my cheeks. So I just like to smile and I'm doing this. I don't usually do blush a lot. It's a very mild color. So to blend it out, I'll just pick the same brush that I used to place powder on my face and blend that out like that. And that is it. So on to highlighter. For highlighter, I'll be using my usual clean color highlighter. I got this for how much? Oh, this is 100 bob. How much did I get this highlighter for? I have had it for so long I can't even recall, but I'm sure it's not more than 500 bob. And so I just pick that and place that on the tip of my nose till it is shiny. The bridge of my nose, that way, and then I do some more smiling. A little bit on my forehead, just a little. My other cheek. And on my brow bone. Right here. I don't know if it's showing so much. It's not showing so much. Yeah, right here. You can see that highlight. Oh, it's blinding. A bit more on my nose, on my cupid's bow right here. And that is it for highlighting. For my lips, I'll be doing this red, this nice bright red color. It reminds me of the MAC Ruby Woo. But first I'll be lip lining with this pencil from Davis. So I just lip line my lips. Oh, that highlighter looks good. Oh, this pencil is 30 bob by the way, you guys. It's just 30 bob. So once I'm done lining my lips, I'll be using this AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is what it looks like. It's in the shade Obsessed, and I got this for 600. I didn't get this, it was actually sent to me by a page called Pretty Glimmerous, and it's 650 bob. Yeah, it's my first PR. Oh, excited. Let me just use this. Yeah, look at that shade, it's pretty. I'm loving this red. Oh wow, okay, let that just dry real quick and we are done, and I'll be back. So guys, this is the final look. What do you guys think about it? I'm really liking this lip color. You can see it is such a nice beautiful red. Like I said, it's AOA Studio Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Obsessed, which is 2035, and I got this for I didn't get it, it's PR, something like that. I got this from Pretty Glimmerous, and it's 650 bob. So yeah, this is the look. I'm loving this look. I hope you guys like it as well. Like I've shown you guys, all the products I have used are exactly below 1000 bob. I forgot to mention two things. I didn't show you guys while I was priming because I did that before I filled my eyebrows, and I used this E.L.F mineral infused face primer, which is mattifying, and I got this for 800 bob, again from Ken's Cosmetics. And for setting spray, I used this City Color Oil Control Matte Setting Spray, which is cruelty free and paraben free, and I got this for 650 bob, again from Ken's Cosmetics. And yeah, that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I really love this look. I like how it came out. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.